Had that whole conversation with her, went home, was sitting on my couch, crying, stressed. Recording, it was me. All right. Here we go. You made it. My name is Andy Nicole, and I make content on lifestyle, motivation, and everything in between. So grab your favorite blanket, your favorite snack. Let's talk, child. Finally did it. It's my first video, but I'm coming to you straight. It's you. You're getting in your own way, and we have to let go. We have to connect with what we really want to do. We have to stop being afraid. We have to just do it. What I mean by that is I have been toying around in my mind for years what it is I wanted to do. However, I've always had this feeling placed on my heart, and I would ignore that feeling and it would get me nowhere. When you are meeting resistance and you're choosing to still resist, you're not going to walk in your purpose. You have to let go. You have to trust God, and you have to just trust yourself.
Trust yourself.
Do what serves you. Do what makes you happy. It's also okay to change your mind. Sometimes we feel like we know what we want to do, and sometimes it's not knowing at all. Can we talk about that? Sometimes it's not knowing at all. Sometimes we are only doing what we think we need to be doing instead of following our heart. And that's the problem right there. And that's why I said it's you. You're the problem. You're getting in your own way. And it's time to release. It's time to connect with what you really want to do. If that means dropping out of that program, looking for another job opportunity, just do it. There is no better time than now. And don't get so lost in shoulda, woulda, couldas either. If you take the plunge, take the leap at any time, you're saving yourself more time than sitting there ruminating about what you could have done, what you should have done. Just do it. Just do it.
Just do it.
And when I tell you, when you finally commit to that idea of just doing it, and you truly believe it, and you allow space in your heart, the glow, I can't even explain the glow. Like how you feel, how you walk, how you think. You're going to start requiring different things. Like, it's just a feeling I want everybody to feel. So so get out of your own way. We're all just on this floating rock trying to figure it out, okay? Especially if you're like me and you're in your 20 somethings and life just seems like out of nowhere it just got real, it got a little challenging, it got a little confusing. We're gonna help navigate it together. I am still very much so on my journey, but I figured, I be having my own personal TED Talks anyway, so why not sit here and talk to y'all? Okay, so you asked, Andy, how did you get there? First of all, how much time do you have? All right, so those are going to be the many stories that I want to share on here. It wasn't just one thing that did it for me. What I can tell you recently is that I was sitting so far in the resistance that I was feeling that it was driving me crazy. I realized that I was contradicting myself a lot in terms of the advice that I was giving to others. And for those of you that don't know, I work in education. I was giving this high school junior advice on following her passion. She is a aspiring film major, and she was worried about making it. And we were talking about the stigma of being in a creative field and being told that she needs to do something else because it's guaranteed money. And I'm telling her, well, if you know that now, then how can you leverage it? Are you confident in what you have to bring to the table? Why does it matter what other people have to say? What can you do now to be kind to your future self? And I'm giving all this solid advice, and I'm like, It may not make sense now, but when you're older, you'll understand and it's just gonna click. Had that whole conversation with her, went home, was sitting on my couch, crying, stressed, because I wasn't believing in the things that I was telling other people for myself. We feel that. It's a feeling that's placed on your heart. It's how you know that you have to get out of your own way, that you have to get out of your mind, and you have to just do. If it's starting that business, if it's selling your goods at the local farmers market, who cares? Do it. We have one life to live, and sometimes I don't think we really understand that we have just one life to live, okay? And you can literally be, follow me, anybody you want to be. Did you hear me? You can literally be anybody that you want to be, okay? Start believing in yourself to get to that lifestyle. And no, it's not easy. And you're gonna be a mess in the midst of it. Trust me. And you're not gonna have it 100% figured out. It's not to have 100% figured out. You have to get out of your head. And you just gotta do. You just gotta do. Listen, if you're not gonna give yourself the permission, if you're waiting for someone else to say it, I'm gonna say it for you today. But make sure you give yourself that permission moving forward. Do what it is you wanna do. Really tap into what it is you want to do and have that confidence of what you want to do. But we'll get more into that as we move into this journey together and connect. I will be posting videos every Sunday, so make sure that you follow me on Instagram and you subscribe to my channel. Till later, lovelies. Bye.